Yes, boys, and we're back. It is Season 2, Episode 10. That's right, Season 2, Episode 10 of the Working Man's Road to Glory. It's your boy, it's the Ashman. And guys, we've got a treat in store. You can see it up there. I have not touched it. This is live. I've come back from work. I'm not even changed. I'm hyped. I'm good to go. We've got multiple rewards, and we were very close to having even more rewards. Honestly, everything's going well so far. Everything is ticking over nicely. Now, for you guys that are new to the channel, it is Season 2. We had a whole season of 20-odd episodes on the videos. So all you need to do is go onto my YouTube link, which will be at the bottom. Well, in fact, you're on my YouTube now, so just click on my name, I assume, and that will just take you to all the previous videos. That would be absolutely amazing. If you are new and you want to get involved, that would always be appreciated. Again, it's nothing I ever say is financial advice, but it's just from me to you. To get yourself a free little cheeky card, this is what you need to do. You need to go onto this link here, the one that's highlighted, pop that in as a sign up. When you do, you go to the market. We go into new card auctions, not manager sales. I said that last week, that's wrong. It's new card auctions, and you pick 5 players off the market. You can spend a penny, a pound, £10, £100, £1,000, whatever you want. Once you buy 5 cards, you'll get a tier 2 limited, I believe. And if you don't get a tier 2 limited, you're still going to get a free limited card. That's right. You pay for 5, you get 1 free. I say you pay for 5, you get 1 free. Perfect. You get 1, I get 1. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. If I get 30, we are eventually going to get there. We have only 5 people in total, so I need 25 more sign-ups, guys. So keep pushing it, and we're going to get there together. Any money I get in this, we're putting straight back in, and you may even get yourself some nice, juicy rewards. Now, Sorare have come up with a big announcement today for you guys that like a bit of dribble, hoop, and one of them, yes, basketball is all over Sorare right now. You've got it at the front. We have football, MLB, NBA. This is the new one, the NBA. For you guys that don't know anything about it, you can literally go onto Sorare's YouTube announcement, and they talk all about it. They get an ex-professional in to talk all about sort of exactly who it is and how it works. Essentially, guys, what you do it is similar to this. If you're into the football, is you buy in, you get free players when you sign up. You can pay and get some limited cards, and then you can start, you know, delving into the basketball world. But what I love about this is that Sorare going in the right direction. Basketball, as I say, the MLB and the baseball and you know, the football, and who knows? I wish they went into the boxing. But with the boxing, it's once in a blue moon. It's not weekly, is it? You know, certain fighters. But eventually, they're going to spread and spread. And, you know, once they get the Premier League license and everything else, who knows what's going to happen in the next 12 to 24 months. And while the country is at an all-time low economically and everything else, sometimes you need a little bit of love in your life, you know, a little bit of love. And this game can bring you on the brink of having love in 1 second, and you're crying your eyes out in the next second. If you like emotions, you like roller coasters, this is the platform for you. So, what we're going to do in this video, I'm going to first of all say, last week I didn't manage to get my rewards out because I'd uploaded the video, and then Sorare announced my reward. I got a tier 3 limited, I believe. You guys that were in the Discord, you'll know what I got because I told you. But for all you guys watching who's not part of the Discord, and if you're not, why are you not? It's always at the bottom. We have a cracking bunch of lads there who know everything about everything from the States and everything, and we all delve in and help each other out. In 3, 2, 1, you're going to get my live reaction. Alright, rewards are in, boys. Here we go. We thought we had a tier 2 limited for America. However, during the night, I think it moved to a tier 3. I've just logged in and I've seen it's actually still a tier 2. My biggest ever reward. Is it as good as a Star Limited? No, but I'll tell you what, it's the highest that I've got, and it's the first of many big rewards to come. But what we're going to do is we're going to go Star. Guys, I finished in the top 300 for common. This is going to be a good Star. I feel it in my bones. Oh, we're ready. Here we go, rewards day. Right, here we go, guys. We clicked on Star. It is Portugal. Goalkeeper. Is it Ruiz? Porto. No, it's Diogo Costa. We'll take a Diogo Costa. He's under 23s. Plays for Porto. He can go right in my basket. But let's move straight on to tier 2. This is what it is. This is it. Let's get a drum roll. Let's click on it. Am I expecting something good, guys? No, it's a tier 2 and it's a very small tier 2. But it's a tier 2 nonetheless. Here we go. We've clicked it. We're going in. Is that Colombia? Defense. NOB. Was that Knob? Willa Ditter. 24 years old. Alright, I like the fact that he's young. Okay, we'll go with that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and talk about this week's rewards. Okay, so let's have a quick look at where I stand in my results. So we know exactly what we're going to be opening and where did I get these 5 rewards from. If you have a look here as well, I've got a goalkeeper that's sitting on NE2, but we'll come to that in a second. So let's quickly go to previous rewards, which will be on this game week, right here, game week 314. You know you love it. 4 rewards, 1 tier 2, 3 tier 3s, and guys, we almost had more rewards. So we have a look here. We go into, I'll do this really fast, All-Star Limited. As you can see, clean sheet. Didn't get a decisive Gillingham, but at the same time just played, lost, but still got, you know, nearly 64 points, 65 points on a loss. Teddy Toomey didn't even play, and I captained him, and I can't believe it. I'm assuming he was rested or something, but he didn't play, and they ended up actually winning 6-1. So no doubt this guy could have got assists and goals, and he probably would have. So I lost out on points there. And honestly, guys, he normally comes in with anywhere from easily 60 to 80 points on an average game. With his captaincy, he would have been probably looking, I genuinely believe, especially with that 6-1 victory, he would have been pivotal. I'm not saying I would have got tier 2 unless he got a 100-odd score and with the captaincy, but I would have most likely at least got a very cheeky tier 3 in there. Kenneth Powell has been absolutely amazing for like 3 weeks on the bounce, like 5 game weeks. It's amazing, but then the last couple of games, he's had 30 to 40 scores, which is not like him at all, and QPR in the last couple of games haven't done that well. So I feel like I put a lot of faith in him, and I actually put him above my big players the last couple of game weeks, next to playing at home, so I'm most likely probably going to still put him in, and hope that he actually does really well. But it's just my luck if I take him out this game week, which we've got, he may not do. He may do something. And Gerard Deulofeu, I never thought he was going to get anything against Lazio. They're a very they're a quality team. It was a 0-0, but I mean, nearly 50 points is good in my opinion. All-Star, honestly, guys. I mean, I was 58 points away from getting something, and Mohamed El Hankori, who normally bags me anywhere from 40 to even 100, he's had a couple of 100 scores. He's absolutely brilliant. He's actually a defender, but he's got a forward card. I really want to get that change or sell him altogether, but he didn't play, and I didn't get a reward there, so that's what it is. Casual League, I actually Benoit Badiashile, this guy here, unfortunately, he had an injury during training, during a training warm-up like a week ago during the sort of Champions League sort of week, and I should have known that, and I didn't look into it. I just bombed him in, thinking, oh, look at his previous scores. Didn't get me anything, and obviously, error led to a penalty, so I believe, and that's how they conceded. So I didn't get anything on this. We move on to here. And if we have a quick look here, we've got Challenger Europe Limited. I come in 440th place. I was only 3 points away from a tier 2, which is absolutely brutal. In fact, only until this morning, it still even had me as a tier 2. And I was like 0.1 something. I was thinking it was 100% complete. And I thought, well, it might be 0.1 or 0.9, it makes no difference. It's 100% complete, but they must have recorrected the scores, and it dropped me out by like 3 points, which is just brutal, because I said if you get a lower tier tier 2. We've seen it all, as I said this last week, where somebody can get a tier 2 and actually they might get a mid tier 2 or something, and someone might get a mid tier 2 but actually as a score but actually end up getting a low tier 2 card. It's not always, you know, absolutely bang on perfect, but now I'm not in the tier 2, it means I will only ever get a pick from the tier 3. So it is what it is. How did he achieve that? Well, have a look here. We had a clean sheet and he saved a penalty. So, I mean, absolutely amazing. And had cracking AA altogether. Kept a clean sheet. Got an assist, which is absolutely perfect. Jelen Vossen, you know, I don't ever expect him to score, but he normally always hits that 40-50 mark. So I boshed him in there. And Danny de Witt, you know, against Feyenoord, I didn't expect him to get anything here, but I thought with his AA, he might just still get me around that 60 mark. And bear in mind, if he had just got me a 50 points or something like that, it would have bagged me in here. If he'd got me a decisive, I'm getting a tier 1. So I was pretty close, guys, honestly. Champion America Litter, the new guy, which is there. This is the reveal, as you've already seen now. Willa did it. I got him. But bopped him in, and he also got a goal, so he kept a clean sheet and got a goal, which is absolutely amazing. I didn't get a reward, which is brutal, because again, we only had the one decisive, kept a clean sheet, but even as a clean sheet, only 54 points isn't great, so his AA was pretty terrible. And what was bad here, guys, is that, again, Raheem Edwards, he plays as a right back all the time, but he's got a forward card, so again, when they kept the clean sheet, he didn't even get that extra 10 points plus his multiplier, so I'm not, that might have got me an extra 10-15 points. I still wouldn't have had a reward, but it would have been, you know, in the right direction. So again, a couple of these players I've got that just I need to just get rid of or get their other cards, because it's brutal. It does work for you if they concede a goal and he's got a great AA, but then they concede a goal, it doesn't affect him. But if they don't concede a goal, it is going to impact him. So it's a tale of two halves, isn't it? We go into Champion Asia. When I did this Champion Asia, guys, I had this player here, Yang Humo, who got injured a couple of weeks ago. He's only my goalkeeper, so I put him in. Didn't think he was going to play. He ended up playing and keeping a clean sheet. Amazing. These two players, I actually already had Gu Bonchil from a reward and Gerso Fernandez. However, these two here, Jung Sung Yong and Kim Jun Wong, these two here, on the day that we had to submit the lineups, I had like £2.50 or £3, and I needed a couple of players because my Asian players had finished or didn't have a game. So I needed two. And literally for like £2.50, £3, I managed to pay £2 on one and something honestly like 60 pence on the other. So this was like £2.50, £3, let's say, maximum, and it bags me, you know, a clearance off the line, or wins a penalty, I believe that is. Yeah, wins a penalty. So it gets me nearly 65 or 67 points were there, and that, I mean, for two players giving me what, 108 points, 109 points for £3, you just can't go wrong. And it bagged me a tier 3, so that was £3 pretty worth spent, you know. So it just shows you, you know, bagging players is pretty good. Again, for you guys that are new to Sorare, if you're ever going to now buy or invest into this game, now is the time to do it. It really is. It's an absolute joke. We're not going to talk about Europe because who cares. Kickoff Limited, we've got a tier 2 limited, guys, so we're so happy with that. I was only a couple of points away from coming out with it, but I managed to keep myself in there. Why? Borja Iglesias finally come up trumps. That boy has been off the boil. He came in with a goal, he came with an assist and a captain's in, and with him being limited, he gets his extra multiplier. So boys, we're in. We picked this out. Again, sorry, I keep thinking my nose here. Mihailovic, again, scored and got an assist with 90 points. An assist from Matt Hedges, you can't go wrong. Kept a clean sheet for Sean Johnson. I couldn't have picked this lineup any better if I tried. I could have. It was Dzeko. I generally thought Dzeko was going to do the business against US Salernitana 1919. I thought they're playing at home. It's Dzeko. He's been banging a couple of goals. I just generally thought he would get some decisive, and if he did, again, I'm not saying, you know, it would have gone and got me a reward, but what I'm saying is it would have potentially have got me around that tier 1, and I would have made top 15. But oh well. Legends, again, guys, we just put legends in for fun because these are just players that didn't unfortunately make it. But what was weird is that these are players that I didn't think would even go into anything, and and we end up getting a goal, end up getting an assist, and end up keeping a clean sheet. So I mean, you're bagging myself, 180 points, 185 points on 3 players that didn't even make any of my teams, and actually on hindsight they could have made teams and improved them. Again, it doesn't show it here, but they've got it decisive with Real Madrid's centre back or left back or something it was, and Guerrero didn't play. Specialist limited, we came in with a tier 3. We were 9.5 points away from tier 2. Why? Let's have a look. This one, honestly guys, this one was the one for me that really annoyed me. Yeah, right, so we got Hyung Suk Hong, who's done 100 again. This is like 2 weeks on the trot. This boy's hit 100. If you haven't got him, go and get him for like 10, 15, 20 quid. You just can't go wrong. Kaner Erkin got 2 assists, bagged himself nearly 100 points. Absolutely fantastic. Jesus Arizio, I didn't think he was going to play, but I put him in anyway, and he came on for the last 5 minutes of the game, whatever. It got me 25 points. Jean Kusi played 78 minutes of the game, whatever, and got me nearly 40 points. But this was the one I didn't expect them. They were playing away against Sivasspor. I didn't expect them to keep a clean sheet. I wasn't expecting 65, 70 points, maybe a 75-point game. I mean, if he did get me a 75-point game, and he's done it, only last week he did it as well, it would have got me a tier 1 rare. However, the one that I was looking at was tier 2, because I was thinking to myself, if he by chance keeps a clean sheet or just has an incredible AA score, I'm getting absolute minimum tier 2, and maybe a tier 2 limited, and maybe a tier 2 rare. Now, he conceded 2 goals in the first half. I'm thinking to myself, going into second half, I'm thinking 1 more goal, he gets his denominator, and that's not great, is it? However, he goes on. Around 85 minutes into the match, he then concedes the 3rd goal. At that point, he was sitting on like 56 points, and then plus his accelerator, which is only ×1, so he would still be in the 56 points or whatever it is, or 57 points. It would have been around the 55. Now that would have put me in a tier 2 rare. I would have made top 80, maybe 70, 75th or something around there. I would have been in there. And it's just gutting, man. It's gutting because then literally just a handful of minutes before the end, he concedes that last goal. It drops him right down from a tier 2 rare down to a tier 3 limited, all within the last 5 minutes of the match. You couldn't do it. I've just had a Sorare text, as you can see, and it literally says my midfielder for Genk, who I've got in for my common, has just gone ahead and got an assist, which is absolutely amazing. Makes it 1-0 for Genk, so I've got a decisive there, which we'll have a look at where our live scores are soon. Underdog limited, no reward here, but again, we got, Kevin Vogt kept a clean sheet, played amazing, and Munas de Boer got a goal. Demetrius Peltas, Hull City, man, is my team. I support Hull City, Newcastle. Hull City is where I'm from. Newcastle is where I live now. You know the story. Hull City, Demetrius Peltas, we got him from Fenerbahce. We're playing him. It is what it is. It's frustrating, guys. We played at home. We lost 2-0. One was an own goal. You just couldn't do it. So, it's a bit narky in that one. And then the last one, guys, was 63 points away. You can't see it here, but Sed and San didn't even play. I don't know what's happening. If you guys can tell me what's happening. I know they've got Michi Batshuayi, they've got Ener Valencia, they've got, who's the other guy, they've got another striker, and they've got Durson. So they've got multiple forwards, I get that. But this guy, man, is only 30 years old, and if you have a look, whenever he actually plays, he normally actually always scores or assists. I just don't understand why they're not playing him unless his A-Law is being injured. So that's where we are currently with there. Now, going into here, this is what it's about. I know you've been waiting. I apologise. We're 17 minutes in, so let's get straight to it. I'm super stoked. I'm excited. So let's just go. First one. Now, I might not know all these players, so we're gonna look up each one. Oh, guys, come on, here we go. Woo-hoo! We're going to go in with a common first. It's only a tier 2, which is the worst common that I've ever had for weeks. But we're just going to go with it anyway. Let's see who it is. Listen, it's a free card, isn't it? All right, we've got forward, and I didn't even get where it was from. It was a forward, and it was Dutch. Was that a Dutch flag? Forward, Luis Amarello. So, let's have a quick look at him real quick. Lewis, Oh, you mother. Let's do that again. This time, try not. Lewis. Yeah. Oh, My bad. Alright, here we go. Real quick, guys. Let's see what he is. Let's see what he's about. So this is from it's just, I've got a random MLS card, which is great. He's 27 years old. Scores. What's the draws? Will he ever play for me? No. He's not going to play for me unless I need him to on an MLS game or something like that. But he does play striker. Normally plays 90 minutes. He's a regular. He does know how to bang 15 or whatever that more or less is. 13 contributions. He has a bit of a spree, but it is what it is. Minnesota United. Guys, I'm not too stoked about that, but listen, we're going to move on to better things. Let's move straight on to a tier 3. So, tier 3 limited. Bum, 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 bum. This is Spanish. Defense. It's the badge that gets me. Ruben Alves. Now, Ruben Alves. Alright, come on, guys. This is what it is. Are we excited? Are you all excited as much as I am, yeah? Show me the love. If you're excited, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Go for it. What, am I just not being able to spell? Is it because I've come home from work? Is it because I'm not? My mind's not with it. What's happening here? So, Ruben Alves. What we got? Come on, boys. Right, he retails at around about £4. Let's say a £5. Let's give him an extra quid there. 39, 47, 58%, 80%, 100%. His score's going up. He's playing regular, which is nice. He's only 28. He does play in the La Liga, and he plays centre back. He normally plays all 90 minutes, and when he doesn't, look at this, kept a clean sheet. He normally gets 60s, AA scores when he is conceding 22 odd points. You know, they won there 1-0, and yeah, I mean 22 there. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's an average card. He plays regular. He's only young, and it looks like they're trusting him more and more. He doesn't have any midweek games, that's fine, but listen, guys, it's an extra player. It's a utility player that we can put in under 50s, etc. So this is all it's for, yeah. So let's move on to the next one. Now it says here that I've got a tier 2 there, a tier 3. What was that at the beginning? Tier 3. Okay, we're going to go with this tier 3 next. Let's go forward. Let's go, guys. I can't believe we've got multiple rewards here. So is that Sweden? Forward. What was that? Marcus Pink, give over. No way. Oh yes, no. You guys are probably thinking, why is he getting excited? The reason why I'm getting excited, this is the rare that I'm trying to buy now. I'm trying to sell mine so I can get this. And when I saw Marcus Pig, I'm thinking, oh, I know how much he goes for, £180, because I've done his market research, and I've realised it's the limited. So that means in thingy terms, it's probably worth £3 or something. But Marcus Pink, I already know about this guy anyway. We'll have a look, but I already know all about him. Sorry, you've thought, why is he getting so stoked over that? Well, actually, why shouldn't I? It's a card that I've won, but now I've got someone that actually plays. Yeah, Austrian Bundesliga. He plays as a striker. He is always playing. And again, let's have a look at his scores. He actually does bang, guys. He hasn't been doing well lately. Yeah, I already knew this, but this is when I was researching him when he was doing up here. Yeah, if you have a look here, look at this. 1 goal, 2 goals, 3 goals. Did concede a penalty. Oops, he's bad. But look at this, 90 minutes on nearly everything, and he plays all the time. Again, no midweek fixtures, but it's just something different. Look at this, 30 starts. He never comes from the bench, never stays on the bench, and he's only not been in the squad a couple of times, which is right at the back here. So, guys, listen, is he the best striker in the world? Absolutely not. But he's somebody that, you know, has the ability to score, and that's 17 goal contributions in only one thing leading to an error there. So I'm actually happy with that, guys. Price wise, did it say how much he went for now? Let's have a look. He's going for, oh, we'll have a look here. The line's there, £8. So he's going for about a £5, let's say. And he normally goes for about 50. It can go up to 10, 15 quid. Alright, so it's not the most expensive thing, guys, but it is what it is. We're going to go tier 3. We're saving the tier 2 to last. Here we go. Next one. That's Japan. Is that Japan? Defense. Genk? Is that Gent? What is that? It's not Gent, of course. That's not. It is Gent. What's happening here? Alright. K-E-I-S. Alright, here we go, here we go. It's Karuksa. It's this guy here. What am I looking at? Do I know my flags? Japan. Yes, I do. Oh, Gamba. Why was I saying Gent? I think just I saw the G and my brain just went like that. Osaka, J-League. Alright, so this is from the Asian one we got. He's going for a game £3, £5. I don't expect anything anyway, guys. These are just rotationary plays. 70%, 87%, 80%. So he doesn't play absolutely every single game. He is a defender. He's a left back, right back, defence. What we got is a left back. So he traditionally plays left back or left middle. So he plays down the left. Fantastic. 2 goals, 2 assists, 1 clearance, 5 contributions, and yeah, I mean, look at that. That's double one there. Is where he got the 100. So he's just come off a cracking game. He's got 2 games left. Will he go in my starting lineup with Summit? Let's have a look. Yes, he will. Why? There's a 68 rating there. He might not go in this particular week if we can't get him in, but he's definitely going in. This is what I'm trying to say. It might only be £3, £5, £7. It makes no difference. It's the guy's going to play every single week for 90 minutes, and he's just coming off a 60, a 61, a 100, an assist. Great AA and an assist and a goal lines clearance. I mean, we've got to go with it. This is a 68. He's going in. He's going in. That's what it is. So he's going in next. Alright, this is what it comes down to though. The tier 2. Is it going to be a tier 2 right at the bottom? Is it going to be a tier 2 at the top? You know, I know. This is going to be the best. Alright, here we go. My best ever reward, guys, right now. Switzerland! Defence! I don't know. Is this good? Is this good? Is this bad? He's 21. He's under 23. Is that, what's that saying? Is that saying Chelsea? Is that Falasenko? Nikita. Alright, Nikita, let's go with it. Come on, guys. Alright, guys, please, 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 give me something. Give me something that I can work with. It's good. Look at these rocking prices. He's gone from a massive, incredible £13 all the way down to, I'm imagining, because I can't see because I'm a camera, but imagine if it's going all the way down here. Yeah, it's around £2. I mean, that's just hurtful. No rank. You don't play. What's happening? I'm confused. Are they out? Is it not ranked or what? It's not ranked because he's not been playing? I've got a tier 2 player, guys, that don't play. What is happening? All DMPs, he plays. What? Out of 4 matches, forget about this, is literally what is happening here. He comes on for, you know, a short space of time. How much did he play? He played 77 minutes, bags himself a goal from the sub bench, so there must have been an injury or something. He gets brought on, bags himself a goal. Amazing. They play him another 2 times, and he gets a 71 rating and a 61 rating, and all of a sudden, 3 subs. What on the blue is happening? I don't know how to feel about this. Should I be happy? Should I be happy? Should I be sad? I have no idea what. Guys, I'm confused. I don't know what to think. He's a centre back. When he does play, he plays for 90 minutes basically. Well, I mean, I say that, but I don't know. Am I excited? Am I not excited? Please tell me. He's under 23. He's still got that until utility until July of 2025. So I suppose maybe next season, maybe the end of the season, maybe going into next, maybe I'll get the full run. I'll still get another 2 years of under 23s. I don't know. Tell me, guys. I honestly don't know. I don't know if I'm excited. I'm confused. Super confused. What I do know, though, is that we've got ourselves somebody who's going to go straight in. We've got someone. We're on the fence. We don't know, boys. He's under 23. He's still got, you know, he's still got another 2 years going for that. So that's quality. We've got Rubenavs. You know, it is what it is. Mark's Pink. You know, I've got more players, and these are players that can go in under 40s, you know, the underdogs and all that. And we've got a player who most likely will never play for me or whatever. But these are just extra rewards. So these are my rewards, guys. 5 rewards, 1 common, 1 tier 2, 3 tier 3s, and we were very close from others. Let's go straight into the live. Let's just do it. Let's go, because the video is now 28 minutes, guys, and I want to show you. We're not going to talk about next lineups. Saturday I will be bringing out a video. I'm going on holiday all next week. We'll talk about that in 1 second. Where are we standing right now, this second, with our current teams? So we have. So today is the 18th. So not playing till tomorrow, not playing for a couple of days, tomorrow. So we don't know what's happening with All-Star, but we've got these players in here, guys. Am I expecting things here? Yes, against Cadiz, I'm expecting him to bang after having a good game week. He's just sat out. I don't know if he was injured. I didn't research. I just put him straight back in, thinking there's maybe rested him. He's going against Genk. This is a hard one because I've got players that I love in Genk that I've bought, and I've also got him. They're coming off a cracking 6-1 win. I'm expecting the Tills will be up the playing at home. He's going in to get something. Against Cincinnati, Cincinnati got a frightening absolute forward, Brenner and the other boy, what's his name? Brenner and that's annoying. The other guy with the bit of a mullet. I used to have him. I sold him, didn't I, a couple weeks ago? You know what I'm on about. So this is going to be hard to keep clean sheet, but if anyone can do it, Philly can. We've got playing at home for Club Rouge. Machiel, I reckon, are going to absolutely dominate these. And again, this one's a hard one. A will even play, who knows, with Roof, but he's the only goalkeeper I've got. I've stuck him in and keeping a clean sheet. I doubt it, but you know, he might have a great AA, he might keep a clean sheet, best of both worlds. We move into Casual League. As you all know, I've got that text message. He's gotten an assist, and they're doing pretty well at the moment, and they're winning 2-0, so I believe Genk will go on to smash them. Absolutely amazing. 1-1, he's already conceded, so there's his clean sheet gone, but he might have a cracking AA, who knows. I said it was the 18th, so not playing until tomorrow, a couple of days. We've got these lineups. Moving on to next one. That's against, sorry, that's Genk, and this is Ghent. My apologies. Next one here, Hyun Suk Hong, if he plays midweek, which I believe he will. Again, I believe that he will try and get something past these guys because he's playing like fire at the moment. The rested Morales played him for the last 15 minutes, I think 20 minutes of the match, so I think they may put him on against Barca. Who knows with this one? It is a bit of a throwaway, the specialist. Kenneth Powell might do business. He might not even play. Sinic won't do anything, I don't believe. An underdog, Vitinho, he might get rotated, but he's coming off a cracking game week, so I put him in. Pelters might, he hasn't scored for a couple of games. I think he might, do the business. Jelen scored not on this game week, on the last. He had a great AA, so he might do it. And Raheem Edwards, he's having a really poor game, so it's his turn now to have a really good game. Do I think I'm going to get anything from these lineups? Nothing at all, no rewards. But listen, guys, put the positive energy out there. We may get something. So that's where we are currently with this right now. Players, yeah, you're not really bothered about this. These are the ones that I've currently got in right now as it stands. So that's where we currently stand with this, guys. Alright, so that's where we are with everything. I hope that's done it. So just to kind of round off this video real quick to you, is that I am going on holiday early hours Monday morning. So Sunday going into Monday morning, we're flying. So Saturday with my last upload. That will basically give you a cover of everything, not only about the rewards or potential rewards outcome of this game, but my lineups and everything that I'll be doing for the next game week, which will be game week 315. And I will also show you probably what my next lineups will be for midweek. I'll do everything. It might be a long video, so we'll do everything on that one on Saturday. I won't be uploading anything all of next week, and then I'll be coming back the week after, and then probably that Monday or Tuesday the following, I will then go ahead. So you've only got this video, the one on Saturday, and then we're probably going to be dry for 8 or 9 days. So I'll try and get as much in as I can on Saturdays, once that'll be the last one for a while. I hope you guys had a good game week. I know in the Discord some of you had a terrible and unlucky. My heart goes out to you because, as you saw on a couple of these rewards, I was literally 3 points away and 2 points away from a couple, and one decisive away from getting a big tier 1 rare or something, which would have been a high amount of money, 100, 200 pounds or whatever. So guys, we live and learn, but we keep going, so eventually we get them scores. So from me to you, I hope you're all enjoying Sorare. I hope you like the new announcements with the NBA and everything. Get stuck in there if you want to. Even if you just do the free leagues and you want a taste of it, why not? It's free until you start spending. Subscribe, like, please subscribe and like as much as possible. I don't honestly say it enough. I don't promote it much. Really do me the world of favour, guys. I want to get to that 1,000. I really want to plug it the next, 6 to 12 months solid, and hope we can hit that 1,000 from me to you. And use my affiliate link, not affiliate link, just use my link and get yourself a free card, alright? From me to you, peace out, and much love.